Have you ever wondered how cybersecurity professionals detect vulnerabilities in a network? It's not magic, but rather a result of meticulous investigation using tools like footprinting. Now, what's footprinting, you ask? It's a method used to gather as much information as possible about a target network, its systems, and the devices connected to it. It is the first step in ethical hacking and cybersecurity. Footprinting tools are indispensable in this process. They help in finding open ports, identifying network protocols, discovering system details, and even in mapping out the network topology. They're like the detective's magnifying glass, revealing all the hidden details that could potentially become security vulnerabilities. The benefits are immense. With footprinting, cybersecurity professionals can predict and counter potential threats, thereby fortifying the security of the network. It's a proactive approach, nipping the problem in the bud before it can wreak havoc. In fact, without footprinting, a cybersecurity professional can be likened to a blindfolded boxer in a ring. Now imagine having a tool that could make this footprinting process easier and more efficient. Welcome to the world of ReconNG, a powerful footprinting tool that stands head and shoulders above the rest. ReconNG is a full-featured web reconnaissance framework written in Python. It automates the process of gathering information, making footprinting a breeze. What sets ReconNG apart? Its interface. It's designed to mimic the look and feel of Metasploit, a widely used penetration testing framework. This makes it intuitive and user-friendly, even for those new to footprinting. ReconNG also boasts a vast array of modules to scour the web and social media platforms, extracting valuable information about your target. Each module is a different tool, ranging from domain name harvesters to email account checkers. In essence, ReconNG is a robust, versatile, and user-friendly tool that simplifies the footprinting process. It's like having a secret weapon in your cybersecurity arsenal. So you've got your tool, now what? Well, let's dive right into setting up your footprinting tool. First, make sure your system meets the necessary requirements. This often includes having a modern operating system like Windows 10, Linux, or macOS, and enough memory, typically at least 4 gigabytes. You'll also want a stable internet connection, as the tool will be pulling data from various online sources. Next, download the footprinting tool from a trusted source. There are numerous options available, so choose one that fits your needs and skill level. Once downloaded, run the installer. This process should be fairly straightforward, but if you run into any issues, don't hesitate to consult the tool's online documentation or community forums for help. After installation, you'll need to configure the tool to suit your needs. This usually involves adjusting settings such as scan speed, depth, and target scope. Again, if you're unsure about any of these settings, a quick online search or a peek at the tool's manual should clear things up. Lastly, before you begin using your tool, be sure you understand the legal and ethical considerations of footprinting. It's important to only use these tools for legitimate purposes, such as improving your own network security or conducting authorized penetration testing. Remember, any tool is only as good as the person using it, so take the time to learn your tool inside and out and use it responsibly. With everything set up, it's time to put this tool to work. Now let's walk through the process of using the footprinting tool. First, we need to specify our target. This could be an IP address, a domain name, or even a specific URL. Once that's keyed in, we hit the scan button and let the tool do its magic. What's happening now is akin to casting a wide net into the vast ocean of the internet. Our tool is trawling through the web, looking for any and all information related to our target. This could be server details, associated email addresses, IP addresses, subdomains, and even potential vulnerabilities. It's an exhaustive process, but the footprinting tool makes it seem effortless. Once the scan is complete, the tool presents us with a detailed report. It's like a treasure map filled with nuggets of valuable information, but like any good treasure map, it needs to be read correctly. Interpreting the results is a crucial part of the process. It's not just about what information we have, but how we understand it. For instance, a list of IP addresses could reveal the geographical locations of the servers. Similarly, email addresses could lead to individuals or departments within the organization. And let's not forget, potential vulnerabilities could be the weak spots. We need to strengthen our security measures. But remember, with great power comes great responsibility. This tool can provide us with a wealth of information, but it's up to us to use it ethically and responsibly. We're not using this tool to exploit vulnerabilities, but to identify and rectify them. This isn't about causing havoc, it's about making the cyber world a safer place. So there you have it, a step-by-step guide on how to use a footprinting tool. It's a process that requires a keen eye for detail, a dash of patience, and a whole lot of curiosity. It's like being a detective, but in the cyber world. So, what have we learned today? Our journey into the world of footprinting tools has taken us through some enlightening territories. We've come to understand the crucial role these tools play in cybersecurity. They're not just fancy gadgets. They are essential tools that help us uncover the digital footprints left by potential cyber threats. They help us understand and map out networks, systems, and servers, laying bare the hidden vulnerabilities that could be exploited by malicious entities. We've also delved into a specific footprinting tool. We've seen its strengths and how it can be a game changer in the field of cybersecurity, how it can sift through the digital noise to find relevant information, and how it can offer a detailed view of a target's digital landscape. Moreover, we've walked through the process of setting up and using this tool. It's not just about installing software and clicking a few buttons. It's about understanding the nuances, knowing what to look for, and interpreting the data you gather. In the end, it's important to remember that these tools are just that, tools. They're only as effective as the person wielding them. So it's crucial to continually learn, adapt, and improve. Remember, in cybersecurity, knowledge is power, and with these footprinting tools, you're one step closer to being a cyber superhero.